Good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining. Here we are, beautiful start of June. Well, hopefully a beautiful start. It does call for rain, so we're going to be a little bit delayed, but that just gives us time to do other things. So, yeah, we did live there, and we actually did really good. We did a lot of logging, and we got a couple contracts done, so we got some money in the bank, and we ended up finishing off really well. We got to just under, or sorry, I should say just around 120 to 130,000 dollars, and then we had our production sell off plus the playground sell off. So that puts us up to a nice cool $431,000. Excuse me. And we had an early start there. Got started about 6 a.m. and well, a little earlier than that, but the horsies were seeping, so we waited a bit, and I just kind of hung around and imagined things and looked at stuff, because what ended up happening was I got a little bit ahead of myself. Now, I was planning on getting the swathing starting for the crops there this month, but it turns out that I forgot that we were actually a month behind in planting. So our swathing is delayed a month, so we will have to hold that off a little bit. Now, I don't want to hold off getting the equipment, though. I still want to get the equipment. I still want to have everything ready to go, everything just tickety-boo for us that we want to have ready to rock and roll. So when the crops are ready to go, and do pop, then we're able to just grab the equipment and go. Now, with that being said, we aren't going to be swathing any crops this month, but we still have plenty to do, because it turns out that the spinach is ready to go for harvesting, and we are, like I said, we're sitting at the $431,000. I want to buy the header for the harvester, and well, the header for the Macdon and the header for the harvester. That's first and foremost, because I want to get that out of the way. And I know that the plans for the spinach field was going to be rice, unfortunately. So, like I said, our canola right there. So our canola, our wheat, our barley right there. Um, excuse me, is 1 month behind. So we have to wait 1 more month before we can harvest that stuff. Our spinach is ready to go, and I did want to put that as as rice. However, our timing for rice, so long grain rice, we were 2 months behind. So that was in April was our only window to put that in, and then our regular rice was last month, so April and May was our only window to put that in. So that means I'm going to have to think about that. So that's later. We got to do the spinach harvest, but because it is raining, or it will rain. Sorry, let's go back to the weather there. So the rain, it says 6 o'clock at the bottom. It says 6 o'clock cloudy, 8 o'clock sunny, and it says all day is sunny. So all day should be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm really excited for that. And then with that being said, so 6 to 8 o'clock, cloudy, sunny, and right now it's showing rain. So it's 6:30. I'm guessing around 7 o'clock. That means it's going to start raining, which means, unfortunately, I don't want to be getting the spinach harvest started just yet, because I don't want to be caught in the rain. And with us having no, oh, this is where I'm torn, because I kind of want to push it a little bit this month early. 50 is $183,000, 109%, and it's spinach, and it's ready to harvest too. So that would be a really good bump to our canning factory, because canning factory, we have the spinach bags, and if we can get that going, and the spinach capacity is 240,000 liters. So I'm considering it. I'm considering it. So now when it comes to, also too, now we're not going to get it. I've thought about it. I thought about it, but look at that, $175,000 for that thing. That would be fun. That would be fun. I don't know. I don't know. Is it worth going into a loan for it, maybe? Because, okay, so hold on before we get too far ahead of ourselves, because I want to get this done. We promised ourselves it was going to be a 2 month process for us to do it. So I want to do it in the 2 month process. We've got the Macdon header. Oh, there it is. So the Macdon header, the D140XL, that's $97,000. Now that's 7 slots, 12.2 meters. We're going to get that thing. We are going to be putting on the trailer attachment, so we can just pull it with the Macdon, because that's the plan. I'd like to do that. And puts it even to an even $100,000. So we're going to pick up that button. And then we want the header as well. So we want that header right there. That's going to be attached to the front of the harvester. That's going to pick up. That's $52,000. We want to buy that as well. So that leaves us $279,000. Now, to do to do the harvest with spinach harvester, to purchase it outright is $635,000. I don't really want to do that yet. So I'm thinking if we lease it, leasing it is going to be $12,700 just to bring it out the door. Working per day, so if we keep it overnight, which we won't, is going to be $6,350, and then per work hour is $13,335. So that's where it kills you. So if we did lease it and we picked up, let's say we did pick up field 50 there, because we're at 279, that's 183. So 90-ish $1,000 that we would be left with. And then we would have to harvest this up to sweet. There would be no AI. That would be all manual harvest of 32. And then, because it would be, if we could hire it like right at the beginning of an hour and then hustle it out. But I don't want to be hiring it just yet, because what I want to do is I want to wait until the rain hits. I don't know if it'll pop up with the spinach, whether or not you do technically lose. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if you technically do lose the actual like harvest factor by harvesting it in the rain. Or the yield, sorry, there we go. Words are hard apparently. So I'm not too sure if it actually does give you like a kicker for the yield factor. So what I was thinking was we're gonna go grab the header. We're gonna probably grab the harvester, rip it down, because I would like to buy the trailer for the header. I think that would be really handy for it. I was even considering the trailer for the corn header, but I think the harvester header on the harvester, I don't know. It's one of those things where we're going to go down, we're going to go grab the header, we're going to bring that back to the farm, we're going to figure out where we're going to park. I think that thing's a front pivot too. Maybe we should have taken the Macdon to pick it up. All right, let's go grab it. Let's get back to the farm and let's see where we're going to hold it for now. Here we are. Got it from the store. Header for the harvester is sitting down there. But here it is. Comes with you, or like it comes to you open. I don't know. For me, I like to like close the I don't know what the spin part is. Oh yeah, I'm no farmer. But I like to close that down anyways for travel. But regardless of that, as you can see, we've also moved some stuff around. So what we've done is I've got some plans to do some stuff, some changes, and not changes but additions. But we've shifted some of the equipment around the shop. So we've got our big trailers down here now. We've got the windrower down here. We've got the grain cart trailer there, as well as a smaller trailer down there. So that kind of frees up the shop area, as well as what we did was where the I guess you could say the root crop catch trailer or chase trailer is right there, the Amity there. So we've got that puppy right there. We're just going to plow over these signs here because I didn't take it right. But what? Oh, we didn't? I dig it is. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, so we parked that thing there. Now, what we also did for, like, I have a little bit of plans for the lower area to maybe change it up or kind of like clean it up. But I think it works out really well where I have plans for doing some stuff here too. So I want to add something. I'm not too sure exactly how it's going to pan out, but it's like a building wise, or maybe like a little storage area. I think for this piece right here, for our eyes right now, I think we're just going to hold it right here for now. I think that's okay. Let's just say right there. All right. You know what? Let's actually detach you. Yes, I think that's the best idea. Let's detach you, get you out of the way. We can just park you right here for now. Yeah, hopefully you don't shift off again. Seemed to be doing pretty good. If I didn't like park it too close to the building, it seemed like it wouldn't slide. So we're good there. Now, you got that thing there, we've got that thing there, we've got our harvester, we need to bring the harvester down. Now, this is where I don't know about a trailer or not. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to cruise the harvester down there myself. We're just going to hop on in, go for a little drive, get on in there. And yeah, we're going to rip this down to the down to the shop. We're going to pick up the header, and I'm going to look at the trailer for the header because I want to make sure, first off, that the harvester can actually tow it. Because if it's going to be one of those situations where I'm going to need to tow the header somewhere, like separately, then what I might consider is maybe putting the harvester on the lowboy. Because if we put the harvester down on the lowboy, and we can just put the header on top of the trailer, or maybe just keep it attached to the harvester, and then put it on the trailer and ship it if we need be. But that's the question. So, anyways, let's get this down to the shop. Here we are. Now, before I want to pick it up and I want to see what it's like driving with it. I don't know when it comes to a trailer. It's like, oh yeah, still Ralph hasn't cleaned up yet. When it comes to the trailer, I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it'll be so close. Okay, a couple little inches there. I don't know if it'll be necessary. Like, okay, that looks pretty good. Like, that actually looks. Would you drive down the road like that, or would you legally have to get a trailer for that? Grr. Because the header trailers, I think it's this one. That looks like. Okay, hold on. Let's just verify it. So combinations. And yeah, ours is on the list, right? Yep. So that one, yeah, the N20, 3 slots. That kind of looks like a. Oh no, it's got the. Oh no, it's got the hook. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, there's the ring. I feel like. Should we be? I mean, it would, yeah, you know what? That's right. And when it comes to moving around at the shop, that's right. So when it comes to moving around, that means we're gonna have to pull out the harvester to move it around. Okay, so and spare wheel, you know what? Yep, why not? Spare wheel, sure. $7,000. And 3 slots. So 3 slots, $7,000. Put the spare wheel. Boom, there we go. Now I sure hope the harvester can hook up to it. We are gonna, you know what? Let's just clean up for Ralph here right now. Apologies, I keep forgetting every time I see that thing. Oh yeah, I gotta move that, and then I'm excited about what I'm doing, so I'm on track. Gotta do that later. Let's just get that done right now. Get that out of the way. Because yeah, that's a good call. We'll definitely get the trailer because while it's at the farm, if and when we need to move it around. And speaking of that, that would probably be a good thing to even think about for the corn header, because right now the same thing. The corn header right now is just sitting on. Well, I should know. You know what? I'm not going to worry about the corn header too, because technically speaking, when it comes to our right about there. Yeah, there we go. When it comes to the corn header and the harvester itself, I mean, I'm pretty sure that our harvester's mid. So I don't think I have to worry, or I don't think really we need to worry about, because when it comes to the harvester that we have out of the list, yeah, it's this one. So we still have technically, if you want to say like from start to finish is good to gooders, if up here's good and then down here's the gooders, then we're kind of mid good. So we still have a lot of room to expand. So yeah, okay, all right. So I just talked myself out of a corn header trailer, or would it be worth it? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Would it be worth it getting a corn header trailer? Because the corn header trailer is the one we have is the fold up one. Is this the right way? Yep, let's find out. So the one we have is the fold-up one, where where it folds up narrow enough that it is as wide as the harvester. So that's why I've never gotten a trailer for it, because technically that I actually like doing it for contracts where what you do is you put the corn header on the front, just like this, right? You put the corn header on the front, you put the wheat header on the back, and then you rip around doing contracts. And you basically what you can do is you can cover every single field, right? So to speak, of this kind. So there we go. It hooks up. That's good. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think this is a good call. I like this. I like it. When it was hooked up, I mean, if we're going up the street, you know what? If we're going down the street or up the street from the farm, then I would probably be very comfortable putting this on the front of the harvester and just ripping up there and doing the field and coming back. But if we're going if we're going across the map, then yeah. And again, just let alone just moving around on the farm. Me and my spots. Oh, I can tuck myself in and out of this. Anyways, let's get this back to the farm. Back at the shop here. Let's see. Hey, back in one piece too. I saw it in the mirror a couple times, so I was feeling pretty confident. But so this is where, technically, we would usually probably just get the Massey, a little shunt tractor Massey to park it. But for right now, I think maybe a good spot, we can just back this thing in, I think, right in between the Volvo, the two Volvos. There we go. Back it in between two Volvos, park it there. Now, this is definitely not going to be, or maybe, but yeah, this is probably not going to be the permanent location of it, but this is just going to be where it can go for now. So disconnect from you. So that is home. So that's official. We're done. We now officially have our swathing setup, so to speak, our swathing setup all complete, and we're ready to rock and roll there. Now, again, because the rain is coming, I don't want to be getting right into the spinach just yet. So we're going to get up to the house there, because right now, here it is. So it's showing that there is rain right now. I want to say I hear it. It's supposed to be sun coming. So hopefully this is actually going to hopefully go by really quickly. But even if it doesn't go by too quickly, like if it takes us the full hour before the sun comes out and the rain stops and everything dries up for us to start spinach harvest, what I'd like to do is take the opportunity to totally miss the field that I wanted to check out, field 50 there. And we missed that. Majors. Yeah, see, I'm still getting used to these roads over here. So what I want to do is I want to take this opportunity to bang out a couple contracts if we can. Maybe some wood transports. I think some wood transports would make us a good couple bucks, because if I want to pull the trigger on buying our field this month early. I mean, it's going to put us a little bit tight, because the leasing of the spinach harvest. Ooh, there we go. Is that a road? Oh, this isn't the road one. That's right. That's what I'm missing. So this is the road that I want to buy, though, and we can turn that off here, Major. What I'd like to do is I'd like to pick this road up, field 50. That is the spinach. Now we still have to buy the precision farming, the field score, or sorry, the soil samples. I think that would be. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Get back in there. It's raining again. So let's just pop this back on. Sorry, I like doing this. This is just me. And boom. There we go. Now I got a rain jacket on. Now we can hop out. So right now, spinach, Katie owns it. No data found. And we have our corn right here. Yeah, that's right. So we have the corn in here. We have the corn over there that's growing. That's ours. So if we were to purchase this field, it was sitting at $180,000. That would put us around the 90, right? So a little bit of hail. Oh yeah, we had the hail yesterday too. So yeah, we did get a little bit more hail damage. Nothing too crazy though. I'm really happy about the hail damage, and I'm so stoked that the tornado didn't hit us yet. Maybe it'll hit us eventually. It will, no matter what. But just a matter of time. Now, field 50 here. Again, yield type 2, 109%. $183. Okay, I'm gonna save it because I'm kind of, I want to pull the trigger, and I guess you could say I'm gambling, man, because this is gonna put us around the $90,000. Holy jumping! Look at those contracts. Okay, rain, go away. Whole 8,000 from bales. Harvesting. What are we harvesting? Spinach. Oh, looks like I'm going to be buying that from out of you. All right, so don't worry about that. Sorry, Katie. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you're willing to pay someone to do it, tell you what, I will just buy the field off you and just take it off your hands, and you don't ever have to worry about it again. She says yes. So how about we do that? Because let's say field 50, 180. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Buy. Yes, please. There you go. So 88. Oh, that's right. We bought the trailer. That's right. We bought the trailer. Okay, so $88,000. Now we still need to get our precision farming score or soil samples. So precision soil sample, that's $2,100. Okay, that leaves us with 86. So if we're going to be getting that spinach harvester on lease, which is what we're doing, we are doing it. So $635,000. If we do that on lease, that will be 32, and then every hour is 13,000. So that would be 32. That would put us about the 50-ish. So we would only have like 2 or 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours to actually get any work done before we would actually have that issue. So that's right. Now, and also too, there we go. So yeah, so nitrogen is okay. So that's kind of nice. 76%, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nitrogen's bad. That's fine because it is at the harvest state. If we had purchased this, let's say we had purchased that last month while it was still even in the last growth state, then we still would have been been able to put down the lime and the fertilizer and maybe even put some herbicide down and clean it all up the way we would like to. But once you buy the field in the harvesting state or harvestable state, that's it. You can't make any more. Adjustments to the field. So you just harvest it as it is and then go from there. So what we'll do, $86,000. We're really biting the bullet here because 32 put us 50. But I think what I'd like to do, we're 7 o'clock. If they're calling for, careful. If they're calling for sun within the hour or about an hour or two, let's say an hour or two, we can say that, then that gives me 2 hours to bang out some wood transport contracts and or even, depending on how I'm feeling, maybe a deadwood contract here and there. It all depends because the deadwood, I like doing deadwood. It's fun, but it is fun because you got to move all the equipment. But the time-wise, I think the wood transport contract would be the better option, just because that would also allow us to make the most money, right? Because especially with us owning the man truck with the loader arm and everything on it, then that just makes it even easier for us, so we can make money really quickly with the wood transport contracts. I think that would be the best option because it's pouring rain right now. What do we got? We got everything up and running. We got that. We still have to feed the animals too, so we can do that as well. We can feed the animals. Also, let's check it out. Okay, so we had the 6 babies last month of the goats. Chickens, we have no baby. We had 10 baby chickens last month. That's right. Sheep barn. What do we got here? So we have 0. So we got 2 Swiss Black Mountain babies this month. They were born this month. And what do we got? 5. Nope, nothing there. The Lawrence ones. So there we go. 2 more of the Lawrence of Bentham. I'm sorry. I'm sure pushing that one. And there we go. And 1 baby Black Welsh Mountain. So we got a couple more baby sheep just popped up this month as well. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, so from here, let's see, because where are we at? I don't know how much we're going to be able to make, but we have 1,328 contracts completed. And we've got until now it says 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Okay, so I'd like to think hopefully between 8 and 9 o'clock we should be in the sun, and then we should be able to get the spinach harvest going. All right, let's see how many contracts I can get. I guess you know what? Might as well take the truck again. We'll shut you down. because we are going to go play in the rain. There we go. Rain is all done. Oh, let's just, whoa, calm down. Rain is all done, and we just totally did that. Where are we going to script the wood? Oh, it moved. Okay. All right, that's going to get out of there. That's nice. Look at that load. Got it all loaded up nice and purdy-like. It's kind of on the edge there, but it works. And it's a little sketchy, so let's just get it strapped up here. But all done. Rain is all done. Everything's still wet. Got it all fixed up. Well, not fixed up, but finished up just as we were loading up this last load of wood. So we had 21 logs in this one. We got it all in one load. Awesome. So we're sitting at $102,000 plus the return of this contract, which will give us about $107,000 because this is one of those $5,000 contracts. We're sitting at 8:46 in the morning, so we're doing good. We're doing really good, I think. We're going to be able to get the spinach harvester, no problem. While I was doing these contracts, I did realize that, oopsie poopsies, yet again, for the second month in a row, I completely forgot to pick up the furniture from the carpentry for our monthly pallet pickup. So there's going to be a couple extra bucks that we're going to be able to grab from that as well. So we can grab, we're going to grab those and then we're going to sell those off because I want that buffer. I know I'd like to think that we should be able to get the the fields done with the spinach harvester in a fairly decent time. We are going to stage it up a bit. We're going to bring out all our trailers and everything because I want to make sure there's absolutely little unload time as possible. That's kind of the the goal for it anyways. Don't know necessarily if that's going to work out that way, but we're definitely going to try. Now the great thing is too is that where our fields are, we are very close in relativity for the size of the map. We are very close to the canning factory, so if so happens that a truck or all of our stuff gets full, then what we should be able to do is we should be able to just rip over, dump it real quick, and then rip back again. All right, so there you go. So wood contract completed. As you saw there, we did pick up the baling contract. We have 39 hours left to do this. I had to shut down, so I was really kind of worried that I was going to load back in and it wasn't going to be here. So I picked that up just in case. We have sun all day, so I'd like to think it'll take all day for them to dry and dry enough, and then we can wrap those up when we're all done our chores. And then the last wood transport here that we get done, though, $5,355. Thank you very much. So that will put us up to finances. So I'll put us up to $107,000. And then statistics-wise, 1,333 missions completed. So we've got 5 missions completed while I was getting that stuff done. So I was kind of happy about that. And then, yeah, so that puts us up to $107,000. So now we still have to get I think what we're going to do, I hope nobody's coming there. We'll do a little hunky. Honk, honk, smash. What I would need to do is we're going to have to go, oh, don't you, really? Okay, fine. I guess we'll sneak. So what we're going to do is we are going to rip down logging because I got to drop this off, pick up the Bighorn. We're going to grab the Bighorn, the gooseneck, and while we're there, we're just going to grab the shop forklift. There's no need to go down and grab the big old pal finger and anything like that. So we're just going to grab the shop forklift and the gooseneck there, rip down to the carpentry, and we're going to go pick us up some pallets. Oy vey. All right. Here we are. So we have all of those. Now what I'd like to do, we're gonna leave one. We're gonna leave one because there would be one, I would like to think, because we would have picked everything up last night, and then after picking everything up last night, it being 9 o'clock in the morning, let's see, there'd be one, because that would leave, let's just double check here, because I think there's 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. And then, and we've been averaging about 3 a month, so that would make sense. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab 3. We're going to leave the 1, and then that will put us back on track for actually for picking that stuff up. And I gotta put a reminder. I gotta tie a finger around my finger around my rope. Okay, I gotta tie a little rope around my finger there and remind myself to pick this stuff up because Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's 2 months in a row now. I still don't like the placement of it, but we're going to do this way. Actually, no, we're going to do it the other way. Yeah, because we have, oh yeah, we have enough room. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Easy peasy. And then, looks like I'm parked a little too far past the wall. So, that's okay as well. We will make do. This isn't gonna be so good, but we're gonna try here. We're just gonna do 3 and 3, and then see maybe we can toss this up at the front. Ooh, ooh. All right, well, we're gonna give this a little love tap then. That should even up, hopefully. Come on, baby. Yeah, right about there. Oh, and it's shifting. So there, the depth oh, we actually do that one right about there, maybe. Nope. Nope, we're going forward. Oh. All right, that is gonna have to be good enough. Backwards, down, don't pull. Nice. All right. Just like a whole new learning process now. Okay. Yeah, we're just too far. All right. And let's do that again. It's a high traffic area, apparently. Oh, we're gonna turn the binkies on then. Yep, sorry, forgot about that. There, okay. And going. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this a little love tap forward. Oh baby. Let's try right about there. That should leave us room for the other stack. Oh, ooh, that actually looks not too bad. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So that leaves me a little bit more confidence to to bring this one in. And right there. Let's see if we can line this one up a little bit better. Because yeah, we're getting the 6 of these. That'll definitely give us a nice little bump to the pocketbook there. And then, oh, careful. And then that'll make me feel comfortable about the buffer, because what we're going to have to do is, like I said, we're still have to stage it up. So I'm going to have to grab the trucks and trailers that are going to be up by the field. So I want to take all of our 2 big crop trailers and sit them next to it, just so I can immediately dump, get a full load, dump, just keep on trucking. And then, like I said, with the trailer or with the canning factory being so close, we'll be able to unload if that happens. But let's see how much first and foremost. Oh, that little, oh, I see it. It's kind of, yep, there we go. Thank you. All right, so actually, no, we want to be going backwards. That'll line us up better. This way, not too fast. I don't want to be tipping this over. There. Oh, it's doing the, oh, quick. Oh, it's doing the slidey thing. Okay, just nice and easy. Right there. Let's say right there. Okay, that's going to have to do. Dirty but done. Alright. As clean as I like it, but yeah, when it does that, oh, that's the only thing that just ticks me off, when it does that spin thing. And I want to say that the spin things happens way more often in 25 than in 22. 22 it would spin. It would definitely spin, but I found I would really have to load up a good stack of like 4 to 5 or more, or be really rushed before it would really affect it. Anyways, it's on, it's loaded, we're good there. Oh, and we left our blinky on. Good. Oh. Okay, and let's strap those down so we don't, there we go. Awesome. Now, next question is, where are we going to sell these? fire you up, fold you up. And let's go see. So we want to be selling our furniture. Right there. And 367 warehouse. Oh, okay. All right. Across the street. Perfect. This will be a short little job. There we go. I'll load it up there. Oh, hello tree. Oh, is it doing? Oh, wait. Is it doing the bumpy? I just saw the trailer shift. I've seen that before. If you've been dealing with the pallets and loaded trailers, you've seen that before too. Where it just, I don't know, it's almost like it has to settle. It's like, and because it's strapped to the trailer, then unfortunately, the whole trailer actually will pick up and shift. I mean, as long as it doesn't go flying, then it doesn't ruin your day. It's kind of humorous, but when they actually pop and go flying, that's when it can really ruin your day. All right, so that was, yep, we hit. Oh yeah, we totally smoked that. My bad. So what are we gonna say? Let's say right about there. I think that should be good. Here we go. Boom. Ooh, 30,000 bucks. 2,400 bucks for environmental score. $140,000. Hey, all right. Now I'm super comfortable because that'll put us into still have $100,000 to be able to get the spinach harvester. All right. So like I said, we're gonna stage it first. Let me go grab the trucks and trailers. I'm gonna go bring the trailers up to the big field first. We're gonna do field 50 first, and then we're gonna work our way up. So I'm gonna bring the low boy up to grab the low boy's last. Excuse me, I should say. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be grabbing the trailers, drop those off at the fields, grab the low boy, come down to the store. We're gonna lease out the harvester, and then we're gonna rip that up to the field. Done. Everything's set up. Everything is ready to go. We got the 2 trailers up on the field. They are ready. Okay, we are ready to spend some more money. Oh, hold on. Before we do, what do we got? Oh, okay, so the same as what we already got. Shallow cultivators. Okay, interesting, but no thanks. Anyways, okay, back on track. This is where we can't squirrel because we got, this is going to be costing us money. So $635,000 for brand new if we wanted it. So we know what we need to be aiming for and lease it up. So $32,385. Yes, please. Done. That leaves us $108,000 for running costs. So hopefully we can get this done really quick. Here it is. There we go. Not ours per se, but still ours for right now. So the question is, I did kick the trailer out twice for the little side curtains there, or the little side supports. So hopefully we don't need more than that. I mean, sorry, if we do need more than that, I mean, hopefully we don't, but if we do need more than that, then we do have it. But let's see. So I think we're about center, right? We're going to try about there. What do we think? How's that? A little over on the left. Oh, okay, we're way off. All right, let's try this again. So center would be about there. So what does that look like? It still looks off a bit. Okay. All right, here we go. Now the next question is how far up do we need to get it? Let's, where's our connections? Right there. Let's get right there. And can we... No. Okay. Nope, we can't drop it. That's okay. And the ladder's gonna stick out. That's and right there. All right, let's get this hooked up. We need to get this up to the field. And I'm gonna just check it on out. You want to see it? I love loading this stuff up, driving around. Let's get this hooked. I'm already thinking, okay, well, looking at the length of that, and then with the way that sticks out the backside, so flags for sure, definitely. We're not hitting the trailer. We're doing good there. All right, and also too, we need to drop our so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then yeah, there it is. So drop our third axle. Oh, what's going on here? Oh no, it's down. And you need to move, please. Go. So, oh my word, look at it. It looks like it's already shifting a bit here. So what I was thinking, if possible, yeah, just with, I mean, for the future, we're not going to worry about it just yet. Now, are you turning? Excellent. Now, we're not going to worry about it just yet, but maybe for the future, we could be investing or looking into investing into that third axle that you kick on to the back of this the Landau. That might be worth it. Maybe, but in the meantime, we're going to be getting this behemoth up. Please don't tip. We're not going fast enough, thankfully, so that's okay. And it's usually, I find it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have definitely tipped with a load of equipment, but I find the pallets and the bales are where the tipping is really sensitive. That's where you got to be kind of careful with that. Okay, careful with the guardrail too. Yeah, it's just the lease. We can put some scratches on it, right? That's okay. It's okay. Now the problem is that I was already thinking about putting the trailers up there. That I got me thinking is just how much of a pain in the backside it's going to be to get this up onto that field. I think. Well, what we could do. Okay. Well, if we're going this way, we should be able to just dip. I don't want to use this little dirt road in front of us, because I feel like that's too steep of a hill. Whoa, yeah, you. I feel like it's too steep of a hill, and oh, you're turning. Yeah, and then also to the switchback. I feel like the switchback is a little bit too much, but we can skirt around. We could unload on the road, right beside the red trailer. Maybe I parked the red trailer where we should be unloading. We're gonna try the dirt road. Just see here. That's good. This is gonna be a wide one. And yeah, what if we do? Okay, hopefully no one's coming. We scared the bejesus out of someone here. There we go. Can we get up and that's not so bad. Okay, that's not so bad. Just do, yeah, the angle's a little off there. I saw the tires kick up. Alright, so right here is just where it's gonna have to be. And then we want to disconnect you, and we're gonna move you right up forward. So now the good thing is we do have this truck. We have whoa. We have the 379 here. So I need to pick the right piece to unlock there. So with us having the 379 here, we can, like I said, worst case scenario, if we need to, we can hook 379 up to the trailers. We do have the superior end dump on the one end, and then we have the cramp trailer there just right behind us. So that's good. We don't want to be driving over the crops because we got our corn to our left, and we got spinach to our, well, now corn to our, or spinach to our left and corn to our right. Disconnect this and we'll get this started. Now, I want to do this one first, this field first, because what we're going to do for the final tally, we're just going to put it all into the canning factory because I don't know how many trailer loads it's going to be. I don't want to be keeping track of all that stuff, having to worry about it. We're not going to start the canning factory whatsoever. All it's going to be is, let me squeak by. I probably should have thought of that, but all it's going to be is we're just going to pop it in and just get it started, or just like we're going to pop it in before we get it started. There we go. Okay, so unfold tool. Here we go. That's it. Got our exhaust is going on the inside. Okay, so I'm thinking what we'll do is let's go. Aha, I got an idea. We're going to do this because the crop damage is on. Oh, and let's get our stuffs here because you gotta see what our numbers are. I'm just gonna make a little skirt path here. Get around that. There we go. Okay. And then what I'm thinking is we're just gonna do a quick little UE, and we'll do a ring. We're gonna do the headlands first, obviously, And yeah, we're gonna see what. Oh, wrong button. See which was which. Oh, and we got the tracks on the road. That's probably a bad thing too. I don't know. Is that an exhaust on the front? That looks like a little. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Is that a little exhaust on the front? I'm gonna pretend it is. I'm gonna say it is. So we're gonna want to keep that off. We're gonna shoot that off the field for the headlands, and then we'll just do our ups and downs. Like is that good? Is that kind of like putting it back in though? Oh, that's right. And Jay Onley actually, he did mention that for the spinach, we actually have, what was it? We actually have the two harvests. So thank you very much for mentioning that. Let me know. I did look into it. So it's looking like for the spinach, we should be able to get 2 harvests. Like we'll get this harvest now, and then we should be able to get 1 more harvest off of these fields in 3 months' time. So I'm really excited to see if that does work. I'm hoping so. Yeah, obviously it does. Like I've done a little bit of research and everything. All signs point to yes. However, the only thing that I have not, I don't know, is the fact that we're just going to do a little bit of AI cornering here. The only thing I don't know is when it comes to the field maintenance, because what I would like to do, don't run over the corn, please, is I would actually like to see if we can actually bump up the field, right? Like actually get all of our lime and fertilizing, because we actually did the contract for the weeding in this field prior to purchasing it, so that kind of helped us out a little bit. But hopefully we'll be able to do the weeding again. We won't be able to do any, I don't think we're going to be able to do any mulching, because mulching gets rid of the crop. So no mulching. It's just going to be weird. It's just going to be weird because I don't like leaving a field. So I think we're going to have to leave it after the fact. So if we let's just get to the end here, and we're just going to check, because I think if I leave it after the fact, yeah, when it comes to, sorry, there we go. Words are hard. Let's shut you down for a quick second. Yeah, just leaving, just walking away from a field. Or I don't like doing that. So spinach harvested, needs plowing. Yes, we know. Nitrogen bad. Okay. So I'm thinking what we'll do. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I don't like leaving the field, but we're gonna leave the field. We're not gonna lime it. We're not gonna fertilize it. We're not gonna do anything. We're gonna wait until next month. So I'm going to treat it like a grass field where it needs that month to. We probably just drove over that, didn't we? Where it needs the month to, just slam to start to the next growing stage. So that's what we'll do. So while I hopefully not drive over even more of our crop here, I'm going to get the rest of this field harvested. So I can stop talking and concentrate on not spending our money. All right, let's see how much we get out of field 50 here. That's it. That's all. The field is done. So let's see how much we got. I already did rip up the harvester up to the top, so we don't have to worry about that. We just have to rip up there and get going. But we are looking at spinach. So 79,212 liters. That's pretty good, just off that one field. And when we were harvesting, the harvester said we were running about between 73% yield to 96. So majority of the field was actually the 73 to 76%. So nothing too crazy, but I'm really hoping that for the next harvest we can slap down some lime and fertilizer for it and really bump that number up. So hopefully, fingers crossed. And now, again, time's money. We're at $94,000, so we already did get our first hit for using the harvester there. So I have a funny a little bump. I saw that. I have a funny feeling that we are more than likely going to be crossing over another hour, because we still have this whole other field to do. But yes, there we go. So the harvester is ready to rock, ready to go. I'm ready to go. This trailer is ready to go. So we can just stick you, you know what, we're just going to stick you out of the way right here. Boom, boom, boom. Done. And then we go from there. All right, so let's grab this harvester. This one, we were able to do some work to it. So 117%, 125, 87. Oh, that's right, tram lines. So we're a whole lot higher for numbers than we were in the, let's just, hold on, let's just see here. Back on, and then we're going to turn this on, so let's just see what we got. Because, yeah, the numbers itself should actually be really good compared to what compared to what the numbers for the last field were. Let's see, we're just going to fire it right in, let's go. And we're already sitting at 117%. Saw 116 there for a split second. So there we go. So line up and then just kind of cruise. There we go. And we're seeing greens. Oh, I'm seeing greens. Okay, this is gonna be good. Let's see how much we get. There we go. That is the final little bit of that. Let's that unload. And, and we want to drop you up. Thank you very much. Yeah. We're just gonna check to see what our total is, because the total is 41,850 liters. Nice. That's pretty good. So we got almost half of what we got off of that other field, and that other field is way bigger. So now we're not going to deliver it just yet because time is money again, right? So we're all done with the spinach harvester. So what I want to do, what we're going to do is we're all done with the spinach harvester. We're going to get that back down to the shop as quickly as we can, because right now we're sitting at 11:13. I don't remember now. I think it was about the 11:20 or like the 26:28, like 30, halfway through the hour that we had rented or leased this thing. So what I'd like to do is see if we can hustle our little butts off here. I'm going to get this thing down to the store as quick as we can, and we can see if we can return it before we get slammed with that next hour's work cost. Let's see here. Let's get this there. Let's get this, and we are going to head down to the shop. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it, as long as nobody gets in front of us. There we go, 11:18. We are all loaded up back at the shop, ready to drop off our lease. I like, if I'm leasing or anything like this, if I bring it away, I like to bring it back. That's just kind of something I've always been weird with. So I think we should be good. So, like I said, 11:18. It was in the 20-something, late 20s, I think, that we had when it comes to leasing it. So I think it goes by the time that you. See, I got to pay. I don't lease very often, so I don't pay attention to it. Let's get this thing in, toot sweet, and then we can see what our final lease cost is. Oh, you're gonna be like that, are you? Okay, so it did shift. It definitely shifted. Oop, it shifted a little bit. Okay. And in we go. All right, there we go. Oh, and we, my bad. Yep, we did not fold it. Oops. Oops. Thankfully, we didn't hit any tunnels, so that's good. Get this in here. There we go. Okay. All back. You can clean it. And right about there. There we go. Return. Yes, please. Done. All right, $94,000 left in the bank. We still have the baling contract to do. So let's see, new land vehicle leasing costs. There we go. So it cost us $45,720 to do that, and we have, because right now we have the 79,212 liters in there. We've got the 41,850 liters in the trailer. So that gives us a grand total of 121,062 liters. So we're done. I think we're like, this is crazy. This is it. We're good to go for the month. There's no more field maintenance to do. Oh, weeds, maybe. Is there any weeds to be done? No. No weeding to be done. No nothing to be done. So this is where we get to play. We have the baling contract that has to get done, and then what we'll do is we'll get into the lumber, because as usual, we got the lumber to take care of. Our carpentry, nope. Well, a little bit. Paper factory, yep, definitely. And sawmill, yep, definitely. So at this point, the rest of the day, we're going to do the square bale contract, get that done. That's another $8,000 in our pocket. Bump us back up to just over $100,000. And then that'll give us a nice good buffer for the rest of the month. Not that we need a buffer, just because, again, this is one of those situations where once we get some logging equipment done, once we get some logging work done, the rest of it is playtime. Then we get to play with some contracts again, so we'll be able to make ourselves a couple bucks, depending on what it is. Maybe deadwood, wood transport. See, there is some more baling contracts to be done. Those little ones that are still there. Those ones are still there right there. We've got a hoeing contract to do, some wood transport. So definitely lots to keep us busy, lots to keep us going. And let's head out this way, and because we are heading back up to the shop, drop off the trailer. All right, well, if you've been with me, thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. We have got, as much as we only did a half a day at the beginning of the month, I feel like we got so much done. We got so much accomplished. This is great. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support, encouragement, and everything. And yeah, we will hopefully see you soon.